work, to move forward. You don't just get over it. You know, and then people go, yeah, but Trevor, man, how the hell are you expect us to be patient? You bloody guys have BEE and stuff, man. You better off than us. You bloody got BEE. No, not better. BEE aims to equalize. Aims to, to try and fix what happened in the past and get everyone to the same level. That's what BEE is supposed to do. And it's not easy. In fact, you got to think of it like this. If you try to understand how it works, think of people of color in this country, black people. Think of black people in this country like Oscar Pistorius, right? We were all born the same. Everyone had legs, legs, right? And then apartheid came, choop, no legs. And black people were like, And for years we lived like that, and then apartheid ended one day. De Klerk came, no more apartheid, it's over. They were like, yeah. And then people were like, okay, black people walk. And we were like, Can't just expect people to, you got to get into the game. And that's what BEE was. BEE, the finest minds thought of BEE was the finest black minds and white minds that came together. So, and Indians, of course, because there was money, So there was like, they came together and they figured out how we make BEE work. And that's, so we didn't have the legs, and now BEE is like our blades, It gets us in the game. And like Oscar says, it's not supposed to give you an advantage. It just gets you to the same place. You just want to be there, everyone running together. And they're not easy to use. BEE, we're going to need to understand. Oscar told me, it took long to understand those things. You don't just run you got to understand. Some people move faster than others. You try and get how the blades work, and that's BEE, and we're working together, And you go, yeah, but Trev, you say you're not better, but then you got those bloody oaks with hundreds of millions and billions. What the hell do you explain? How do you explain those guys? You know what those are? Those are thieves. That's what they're thieves. Yeah, they're not black thieves. They're not white thieves. They're thieves. They steal. They're stealing money, and we must catch them. That's what it is. It's not we keep making crime a color thing, and no, it's not a color thing. No, it's a crime thing. Because people were stealing back in the day as well, during apartheid. And even there were tenders there as well. Tenders didn't get invented now. There were tenders there, and companies like Sambo and Santam and those guys there, 600 million rand gone missing. Then government are like, hey, Freaky, where's the money? He's like, no, I must put the money. There was money there. Where's the money, Freaky? No, there was a bucket there, there was the money. And then, hey, Freaky, did you steal the money? That's what I can't have Everyone steals. It's not good and it's not normal, but it's not a color thing. We mustn't make it that, What BEE is, it aims to equalize. That's what it does. But then what those guys done, those sneaky tenderpreneurs, what they've done is they've come in and just like that Brazilian guy, they've made their blades longer. They made them longer, and they put extra shit inside there to give them an unfair advantage so they can cheat and win. And you're like, what are you doing? He's like, yeah, tender blades. That's what those guys are doing. So white people, be sensitive. Don't just say, get over it. Let's move. Let's work together to move. And I'm not saying you must stop complaining. I'm not saying that. You guys must keep complaining, No, you must, because you guys are good at it. You guys are very good. When there's money stealing and there's 200 million Jacob Zuma and Nkandla, you guys must complain because you're the best at that. You keep complaining. We need you for that. In fact, you're so good. You should be teaching black people how to complain. Why don't you run workshops and stuff and just show, because black people in South Africa don't know how to complain. We grumble. That's all we do. We grumble. Something doesn't go right with government. Do we complain? No, we're like, government. Government, their houses, their jobs, nothing, government. Then people come, are you going to vote? Are you going to do something? What's their point, Baba? What's their point? Gafana, government. No, it's not this. You must learn how to complain. Black people don't know how to complain. You see it in the small things. Go to Checkers. There's some guy standing there buying a loaf of brown bread. He's been waiting for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Finally gets to the front. That woman there with the eyebrows throws down that sign. Closed. Bah! Does he complain? No. He just stands there. Laban kunineng mile na 20 minutes yonke for sinko se wanje kuphela just one bread, just 20 minutes. Laban bazovala lento le kunineng mile na manje mele ngiyephi mele bazovala close kunineng mile manje mele ngibuyele emuva bona le line kude kanti trolley one bread 5 trolley manje laban yazi abantu abekho serious 20 minutes lunch break siyaphela lapha emsebenzini zobuya bazothi ngixoshiwe or mele ngihambe ngilambile and then someone will come and go, excuse me, do you have a problem? Then you'll be like, no, it's fine. White people will never let that happen, ever. You'll see them jumping from 3 people back before that sign even comes halfway down. They'll block it like a kung fu master. No!
no, you don't, excuse me. No, hey, I don't care. You don't close this thing. We've been waiting here for bloody one. I don't care. You open up this till, you get your manager. I'm not going to wait here. And then you send me to another till. No, that's not how you treat a customer. You get your manager. And now the guy at the back's like, yeah, but yeah, tell them, missus, tell them. Want my bread. We've been waiting here forever. Yeah. Let's work together. White people, teach black people how to complain. Teach them how to complain. And then in exchange, black people will teach you when to complain. Because you guys complain all the time. You guys, like always. You can't just always, like a superpower. You gotta know when to use it. You can't just always be Hulk. You gotta know when gotta know when to, you guys just complain when it's not necessary. A prime example of this was what I saw one day. I was coming back from a show, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was at a McDonald's. And I parked my car, and I'm gonna walk in, because the drive-thru doesn't move at that time. We know this. I parked the car. I'm walking past the windows where people order their food. And this guy pulls up to the window to place his order. And this guy is huge. Giant guy. He's like muscles and tattoos and just like huge, like buff guy. And he's halfway out of his car. And, he's so big, he had like extra muscles in the back seat. Just like, giant guy. And so he pulls up to the window in his Corsa light. And he's and he gets there, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's cold. He doesn't care. His windows are down, blasting music. Whoppa, Gangnam Style. He's there, and he pulls up to the window. The woman's there, like, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please? The guy's like, hey, right, before you take my order, how about next time you guys make it a drive-through and not a park-through, eh? And this woman's like, oh, okay. Can I take your order, please? He wasn't letting up. He's like, hey, how about you say sorry or something? You apologize there. Say sorry. She's like, oh, okay. Sorry. Can I take your order, please? Oh, yeah, that's better, eh? Right, let's see what we'll have. Babes, what are you having? He had a girlfriend. I couldn't even see her. Tiny little thing. Looked like he had been stealing her meals his whole life. What do you have? Right, she's gonna have a 6-piece chicken McNuggets there, sweet chili, eh? And then I'm gonna have, give me a supersize #1. And don't be stingy with the chips. You make sure they're right. It's like, okay, so 6-piece chicken McNuggets, sweet chili, 1 supersize #1. Anything else? Like, nothing else. I just make a chop here. I already lost half of my life here. It's like, okay, so you can pay and pick up at the next window. He's like, right, thank you. Opa, Gangnam Style. And I mean, I'm in awe of this. I've just watched one of the best displays of complaining I've ever seen. Just everything, the execution, the delivery, the confidence, perfect, 10 out of 10. Just the timing. Why would you complain at 2 o'clock in the morning at a drive-thru? I mean, why, Like, I'm so fascinated by, he's thrown me off my quest. I was going to get food. I'm walking, I was long there, but when you see some shit's about to happen and you... I was fascinated. Why would you complain? Do you never ask yourself why to drive through McDonald's, Nando's, KFC, wherever it is? There's always a window where you place your order for the food, and there's the window where you pick up the food. But in between, you don't see what's happening there. Because that part there, that's where they judge you. That's where they decide your fate. You there being an ass, she just worked a 12-hour shift. She'll show you Gangnam Style. As soon as you drive off, she's there at the microphone like... 1 6-piece chicken McNuggets, sweet chili. 1 supersize #1. Special order. These guys in the kitchen are losing their minds. Special order. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. Driving away like a legend. Yeah, extra fresh. Can touch the beef. You gotta know when to complain. Work together. I don't know when everything became about race in this country. I know we've got a racist history, but everything can't be about race, you know? Everything's become racist now. You can't say anything without someone accusing you of, oh, you're bloody racist. Not everything is racist. No. If someone steals, call them out. They are saying I stole because they are racist. No, they're saying you stole because you're a thief. Jacob Zuma, that picture was racist. It's not racist, disrespectful. They didn't paint all black people, they painted one man. It's not racist, it's disrespectful. Don't involve us in a fight that has nothing to do with us. People are, yeah, Willies, you're racist. No, it's not racist. It was stupid. They executed BE poorly. It's not racist. It's stupid. That's what it is. Everyone, racist. And then we forget the real racists. What do we do to them? Nothing, huh? People are racist all the time. Artists, singers, sportsmen, famous, running around, racism. And we don't do anything. We don't even treat them. You look at famous cases like Darren Scott, the radio DJ. What happened there? Guy was at work. He lent a black colleague of his 3,000 rand. First mistake. Even black people were like, gave him the money. The guy didn't pay him back, and he had a history. They had warned him. He gave him the money. The guy didn't pay him. Darren asked him month after month, where's the money? Where's the money? Never came. What did Darren do? Came to work one day, said, where's the money? No money. Said, you know what? You're just a bloody... And then he called him the K word. I know, you're going, what? Kellogg's? No. Said, you're just a bloody gaffer. And they sent him home. Darren, how could you say that? And he had to go to home for a week to think about what he had done. He was there, and he came back afterwards and he apologized. Good man, he apologized. He said, yeah, guys, I just want to apologize for what happened. Thank you, Darren, thank you. But, yeah? You must understand, I was really angry because I gave the guy the money and then he didn't give it back to me. And, you know, this made me really angry. So I'm not racist at all. I was just angry at the time. And then I said something I didn't mean. And it's not me. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. Like, you are, though. You said the things. You can't now blame your anger. You can't condone racism through anger. That's rubbish, because then you're one step away from condoning Hitler. Yeah, the Jews just made him angry, eh? No. It doesn't work like that. You don't condone the thing. You fix it. Even his fans were phoning in on the radio.
Yeah, hi, Darren. I just want to say I'm really proud of you for apologizing and for coming forward. You know, like, I get angry sometimes and we all make mistakes, Darren. We all make... And I want you to know that I forgive you.
Yeah? I forgive. Who are you? I forgive. I couldn't believe this. And then we just let the thing, and then it's gone, and then it's gone. And you see it happening again, you see it happening again, you see it happening again. Everywhere you go, people can just say the thing. And the anger, that's what it is. Anger doesn't make racism. I know this for a fact because I grew up in a black family, and I got my ass whipped. My mom used to whip my ass. I was naughty, but she used to whip my ass. And any kid in here that got beatings knows, when you were getting those beatings, you hated your mom, you hated your dad, you hated whoever it was with everything inside you. My mom would hit me, and I'd be there crying. She'd be like, go to your room. And she'd be like, and pray before you sleep. And I'd be like, I'll pray, I'm gonna pray. And I'd be at my bed in tears and holding my ass still swollen. And I'd get on my knees and I'd pray. Lord Jesus, Heavenly Father. Thank you for the day, Lord. Well, I mean, most of it. Lord, thank you so much for waking me up in the morning. And thank you, Jesus, for bringing Jeremy to play hide and seek. That was fun, Lord. Thank you. And Lord, thank you so much for the food, for what we received. We were truly grateful. The chicken was delicious. And thank you for the beetroot. I love beetroot. Yo, Jesus, thank you so much. The beetroot was nice. And and another thing, Jesus, please kill my mom, Jesus. Jesus, please just kill my mom because she's crazy and she's trying to kill me. Oh, yeah, Jesus. I don't know if you saw today, but she was trying to kill me. She's mad and you need to kill her. And I know she's crazy. I know she's crazy because today she hit me and she hit me so hard. And then she said it hurts her more than it hurts me. But I mean, if that was the case, why didn't she stop, Jesus? Why didn't? Because I was ready after one, Jesus. I was ready. And she just carried on. So she's crazy. You need to kill her, please, Lord. You need to. Because in the Bible, Lord, you said, suffer little children to come unto me. And I'm suffering, Jesus. I'm suffering. So please, Jesus, just kill my mom, Jesus. I mean, you know, because she tortures me. She tortures me and it's not fair. I mean, like, she made me fetch the belt, Jesus. She made me fetch my own punishment. What kind of person does that to you, Jesus? What kind of, imagine in jail, they don't even make people prisoners. They don't make prisoners plug in their own electric chair, Jesus. What, this torture, you need to kill her, please, Jesus, you need to kill her. And like, you can do it any way you like, Jesus. I mean, like, you can use lightning or like frogs in Egypt or something, or even be simple, Jesus, just use a bus, Jesus. Like, remember last week, Tuesday, Jesus, remember we were walking on the street, then the bus came and it missed my mom and she went, woo, thank God. Next time, Jesus, just look the other way. Because I'm sure you can agree on the evidence, Jesus, she needs to go, please. And I won't say when you must do it. I know you work in your own time, Lord, so, you know, whenever, but hopefully before Friday, Jesus. Because that's when my report comes back from school, Jesus. You know, amen. That is how much I hated my mother at that point. Hated her. But at no point did I say, I hate her, I hate her, I hate her. That kafir. No. Anger doesn't make you racist. You have it in you. We're supposed to fix it. We should send you away like alcoholics and drug addicts, you know, to like Racist Anonymous. We should be fixing these things, you know. Talk about it. Go there and have meetings. Hi guys, my name is Darren. And I've been a racist for a while. Hi, Darren. You know, it's been really tough for me. I don't know when it started or how, but I just felt it coming on. And I'm recovering now. Things are really good. You know, sometimes I feel myself slipping. I'm tempted. You know, if I'm like at the traffic lights and those guys come and want to wash my windscreen, it's already clean. I mean, they see it's clean and the guy tricks me. He walks past and I'm not ready and he sprays the thing. And you know, and it's just, I mean, now it's more dirty than when I left him, and now he knows I can't, you know, I've got to give him, and I feel like I'm being blackmailed. I mean, well, not black, sorry, you know, I'm recovering. I've even got a black friend now, which is great, and a real one. He doesn't work for me or anything. He's just, you know, he's a cool guy, and this is, you know, me in recovery. It's been 7 months now, and I haven't said the word kafir, so, sorry guys. I haven't said the K word, I'm sorry guys, sorry, I'm recovering, sorry about it. Oh, Darren, it's okay, sit down, and we work on it. But don't condone it, no. I'm sick and tired of that word, you know, I'm sick and tired of that word having power. Any asshole can just come along and then shout the word at you and then spoil your day. No, it's a load of rubbish, that's what it is. Because you travel and you start to realize that the word should mean nothing to you. In South Africa, that word should mean nothing to us. Kafir, I can say that word 1,000 times, I don't care about it. I'll be at sleep tonight like, oh, kafir. Oh, kafir. I have no time for that word. No time whatsoever, because you travel. You go to places like America, and do you know the word kafir doesn't exist there? Doesn't mean anything to those people. You say nigger, and they get really offended. Nigger, and they're like, oh, what? How could you? How could you? But then here, the word nigger in Xhosa means to give. So I heard that my whole life growing up in my house from my mom. She'd be like, hey, nigger, 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 nigger. You know? So if the word means nothing there and then it means something here, you know, surely there's something we can do about it. Plus here it means the wrong thing. Kafir never meant black people. I don't know how we got tricked into that. The word kafir comes from the Arabic word kafir, meaning one that does not believe in God, an infidel. And by God they mean Allah. Muslim extremists still use it today. Kafir, that's what they call people who do not believe in Allah. And that's what happens. Many years ago, they came to South Africa. They found South Africans here, black, white, Indian, colored, and they asked them, they said, do you worship Allah? And we were like, no. Got another guy there? Another guy? And they were like, what? Kafir! And white people were like, I think he means you guys, eh? I think he, shoot. So it doesn't sound like my kind of thing, eh? Yeah, I'm cool. No, I'm a decaf, eh? No, thanks. How the hell did that happen? It meant everyone, black, white, any color, it meant everyone. Then I was thinking, so then if the word meant everyone, we should fix it to re-mean that. Some people go, yeah, but to get rid of it, you just got to stop saying it. No, it doesn't work like that, because someone will always say it. They'll always say it, and then they're going to hurt someone and do it again. In America, it's interesting. Black people use the word for themselves now, you know? They say it with pride. Before, people were like, you bunch of niggers, you damn niggers. And black people came and they were like, yo, give me that shit. That's my nigger now. But then some argue that because they use it for themselves, it's still a form of racism. So how do we fix it? I was thinking, how do we do it? Then I thought, maybe what we do is we say it's the other way around. Like, so now black people have to say kafir to white people, but that's not nice. That's reverse racism. You're not fixing the thing. So I thought what we do is we make it positive. We make it mean something totally different. Yeah, but Trev, come on, that doesn't work. You can't just Everyone knows what it means. No, but words change all the time. They do. Yeah, look at napkin. One side, nothing. Yeah, and you go, yeah, but it's a negative word, Trevor. Negative words we all know, not true. The word fag in America is a derogatory term for gay people. You bunch of fags, you're a fag. It's a bad word. You go to the UK, and the word fag is what they use to call a cigarette. Yes, I wish I had a fag in my mouth right now. So if it means nothing on one side of the world and something, we can do the same thing here. We need to make kafir a positive word. We need to fight. We need to get into it. And I know for some people it's tough because they're like, yeah, I can't just say kafir, you know, because, yeah, then you start with kafir. Because for some reason I find kafir is not as offensive. I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's been songs about it. And it's just like Afrikaans people, I don't know. If you say kafir, then you're like, then like kafir. You're like, wow. And it's just, you know. It's one of those things. I think because Afrikaans people started liking black people. They couldn't be racist forever. Not all of them. Some of them, they were soft. They'd even defend black people in public. Someone would go, hey, Johan, who's that monkey with you, man? Be like, what? What? Don't you dare call us kafir a monkey, you bastard! Discard my friend. I have lived with him and worked with him. You don't call him a bloody monkey. You racist. But like, yeah, tell him, Baba, tell him. Don't call me monkey, Baba. You don't call, but even you don't say kafir, but we talk after, ne? We talk. You don't call me monkey, Baba. It's like a weird. When words lose their meaning, we get power over them. So I was thinking we need to change it. We need to launch it in South Africa. Make it a positive word that we say to each other while smiling, you know, like a good thing, like in the streets. But you have to launch it. It has to be official. You can't just do it randomly because then people will get hurt. So we need to launch it like basically we need like National Kafir Day. That's what we need. Like National Kafir Day. And the whole country we celebrate. And on this day, everyone in the country must call each other that word. Everyone. But with a smile, with love, with joy, you know. It starts at home. Old Afrikaans couples waking up in the morning. Ooh, morning, Leafy, morning. How did you sleep? She's like, ooh, I slept so well. My kafir, so well. It becomes a term of endearment. We drive in the streets that day hooting, beep, 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 hey, kafir! Waving at each other, kafir! You pouring petrol, hey, let me get a full tank. You got it, kafir. Just pour the thing, we smile, it becomes joyful, it becomes a wonderful thing. We sing about it, you know, because we love songs. In South Africa, we like Heal the World, you know, those songs, we make one of those. Everyone's singing, we love the kafir. Yeah, we do. We all celebrate, get famous people involved, like Danny Kaye. He loves doing those things, that guy. So you get Danny Kaye, and then he's like, yo, like when they approached me, I knew this was the right thing to do, and it'll work perfectly. Danny Kaye, K for kafir, you see, perfect. So now we got Danny Kaye in there, and he's doing his thing, and then like the lead singer of the group can be like some colored girl from the wooden mic and Idol, just like, kafir, kafir. Everyone can sing, celebrities even bring Mandoza back. And everyone, you know, now we're singing together, we're having fun together, it becomes a beautiful thing. We say it with joy in our hearts. The children are the key. We have to teach the children. For old people, it might be too late, but for the children, we can teach them a new thing. You can teach them the word means something totally different. You know, you go, Trevor, you can't trick the kids like that. You'll be shocked. For years, colored kids in the country grew up thinking that a dog is called a wow wow. So, I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible. So you teach them, the children. We do it like with 2010, we had Zakumi, we had that little doll. Everyone knew 2010 Zakumi. So for National Kafir Day, we have like a little Kapatikolosh, like a little, you know? And it's furry, it's not black, it's not white, it's like, and it has a good, and all the children have their own doll and they love it at school. They hang like a kafir piñata on a tree and the children have to hit it and sweets come out. Because children love sweets, then they're gonna love kafirs. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before like beautiful young blonde girls are running home and be like, mommy, mommy, mommy. She's like, what is it, Sarah? When I grow up, I wanna be a kafir. Like, well, you can be anything you want to be. Now go to your room. Yeah, I'm gonna be a kafir. I'm gonna be a kafir. We become joyous and wonderful, and we say it with love. You guys should leave here and say it to each other when you go in the streets. And hey, okay, not yet. Okay, well, not yet. I mean, metaphorically, because I mean, like, you know, like white people. You guys must just, you know, No, I don't want you to die. Just now you go outside. You say the guy wasn't even at the show. You're like, hey, kafir. The guy's like, what's okay? And then now, you know, so you gotta just. So we'll let you know when it's safe. We'll let you guys know. We'll let you in slowly. We'll have a pilot program amongst ourselves. And we'll let you know how it works. And we'll bring you in slowly, like Kafir BEE, you know? So then we'll bring you guys, it'll be like your program, and we work together and we do the whole thing, you know? And you know, because I know, like, it's not like every white person was racist. Some of you are gonna have to be taught as well how to use it, because it's all about us, it's our word. And you gotta say it to yourselves, like those buff white guys in the gym, you know, they're busy lifting weights, look in the mirror. You start with yourself, be the change you want to see. You look in the mirror at the gym and you flex and you go, yeah, hi, Trevor. You get that in you, you know? We need everyone to participate. You know, you young, beautiful white girls, you've never said that word. You're so innocent, but you're gonna have to join in and you can't be outside. You know, it's gonna be tough. We'll teach you. You'll be there and you'll be like, okay, let me try again. Okay, let me try again. Okay, no, okay, I'm gonna try again. Okay. Have a good day. Oh my God. I can't. No, I can't. I swear, I can't. Okay, let's try again. Okay, have a good day. Oh my God. This is scarier than the time I kissed that black guy. Okay. Let's go again. So you're gonna have to get in. Everybody must get in. It becomes our thing. It becomes Indian people. You guys are the coolest people in the country. You make everything cool. We need your help, especially you young Indian guys. The guys with the spiky hair and the Armani jerseys and the tight jeans and the white shoes. You guys, we need your power. We need you in the streets. Next time you see your friend pull up with a beautiful car and it's got those dazzling rims, look at the rims and be like, damn Ash, check that rim, Sonny, check that rim. That's a Kaffir rim right there, boss. That's a Kaff. Never seen a rim like that in my life, boss. You check that rim, Sonny, you check. It becomes a thing of pride. It becomes proud. Black people, don't let that word own you. It was never you, so it should never be. You own the shit out of that word. I've been called that many times. Someone shouts, hey, Kaffir. You go, yeah, even you, Kaffir. They're like, what? You do own it, you beautiful black woman. When you're out on Friday nights and you're about to go out with your girls, you're getting dressed in front of the mirror, you're looking for that sexy outfit, you're like, you're like, hey girls, how do I look, girls? And you're looking sexy, your girls must look at you and be like, damn girl, looking like a curveball. Johannesburg, you've been amazing. Thank you for coming out. It's the end of the run. I love you. Good night, Kaffers.
I'm a Kaffir. Hi, I'm Janet, as you can see, I'm a Kaffir too. I'm a proudly South African Kaffir. Hi, my name is Mokwala and I'm a Kaffir. Hi, I'm Mina and I'm a Kaffir.
Hi, my name is Chilane and I'm a Kaffir.
We are Kaffir! We are Kaffir!
And we are all Kaffir!
Hi, we from South Africa and we Kaffir.
We are Kaffir. I'm a beautiful Kaffir. Ek is nie 'n Kaffir, ek is nie Kaffir nie Kaffir. Hey, I'm Jared and he's a Kaffir. I'm the original Kaffir.